Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Tana. Today we're going to do this pretty summer card. I got the idea for this card when I saw the Lawn Fawn Aloha sentiment die, and originally I was going to order it, and I was like, I can make an Aloha my brother's scan and cut. And then I wanted to make it tropical, so I thought of pineapples, and I remembered one came in this set from one of last year's Simon Says stamp kits from the summer. So I just decided to make a grouping of pineapples. And here you can see I made a couple more out of Post-it, full stick Post-its as a masking, just so I could do the center one in the front and then build from behind that center pineapple. I did two on either side, tipped over on their sides because I felt like it was just missing something. And those Aloha, the letters there, they're just sitting there for now because I wanted to make sure that I didn't want anything covered up by the words, the word itself, or the letters themselves. So I just kind of placed them in there and put a magnet over them to make sure that I didn't stamp anywhere that I didn't want to be stamping. I used Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink for this because I'm going to be using my Copics. And I do put a coloring list up for you guys. I don't show all the coloring until I can learn how to fast forward on the program that I have. I'm just going to have to do with cutting a lot out. But I will explain to you that I show the first pineapple being colored and the last pineapple because even though I use the same colors, I colored them in a different order. So originally on the tops of the pineapples I went with these three colors, the G29, G17, and G5. And then I was thinking to myself, and I literally, guys, I had a slice of the side of a pineapple sitting right next to me when I did this. We happened to have pineapple in the house that needed to be cut up, and I brought it over because pineapples aren't just straight up brown with green tops. There's lots of colors involved in the makings of a pineapple skin, if you will. So I was kind of going by that, and my tops looked a little too dark for me. And then I was thinking, well, some of them could be dark, but some of them might not be dark. So I added all these greens in also, which would be the G24, the G21, and there was one more, and then YG03 and YG09. And I kind of went over all the tops with the YG03 after I was all done coloring them in, just to lighten it up a little bit. I am coloring on Nina 110 pound. I'm a heavy handed alcohol marker colorer. I've noticed I lay down a lot of color to get the blends that I want. So to start off this first pineapple, I went in with my YG03, YG09 marker and went on the diagonal lines across the pineapple. And then I colored in the little dots of the pineapple with my E31 or my E34. I can't remember which one because each pineapple was different. Then I colored around the dots with my slightly darker brown, which was, I think that one was E34. I ended up dotting the center of each circle with my E59 marker anyway. I then drew in a little bit of yellow, I think it was YR23, and then went over the entire thing with my E34 marker to blend it all in, and not too much though because you want the yellow and the green to show through. And I even ended up taking that YG03 or YG09 again and outlining all of those lines that I originally did the first time. And here I put it on here so I wouldn't forget to tell you that they were colored using the different order of the markers. Same colors, different order of laying them down on the paper. So I went with the dots again with the lighter brown, did the YG03, and then I went in with the YR23 I know I wrote them down for you guys. It's so hard to see this small screen when I'm doing the voiceover. And this is definitely E34. And then I lightened it up by going over the entire thing with E31 instead of doing it vice versa. Didn't like it and went back to the E34. You can still tell though when I do the close-up that they do look slightly different because of the order of the color being laid down. I went over those lines again with my YG09 marker. It doesn't look like YG09. For some reason it looks like YG13. I think that center pineapple looks a little bit more blended than the first pumpkin on the right. And then that little bumblebee came as a free gift with my honeybee order. And I just did simple coloring. I laid down a little bit of the darker yellow, colored the rest of the bee in with the lighter yellow, and then I did a couple little strokes of the BV marker in the wings to give them a little bit of dimension. Not too much, just enough to be noticeable to give a little bit of dimension. After I color those bees in, I go over their eyes and antenna with a black gel pen. And then I take a pencil and I draw my little bee trails, create them where I want them to go, in and around the pineapples and the tops, and then I outline the trails that I made with the pencil with a black gel pen. Excuse me, every night I feel like I'm losing my voice. I don't know what it is. But I've decided that as soon as it stops raining and I can walk down the driveway, I'm walking up and down the driveway every day. I've gained so much weight since Christmas. I can't wait to lose it all. And I have to lose it before August, the end of August, because we're going on vacation. I am not buying more clothes, guys. I don't think I've weighed this much since I was pregnant with my first child. And I'm not happy with myself right now. Getting totally off subject. I also wanted to tell you guys, here I am, before I tell you that, I have 2 layers of white cardstock and then the glitter cardstock on top. So I'm going to glue all those letters together and place them on my panel. I did end up trimming this panel down just to make it a little bit smaller because I wanted a mat behind it before I put it on the card base. Don't forget to check in if you're interested into going to the next On the Make that Corin Wiskman and Mary Polanco are holding in Morehead City, North Carolina on Saturday, July 20th, if I'm not mistaken. It's in my other videos, guys. It's also on Corin's YouTube channel, and the tickets are for sale on her Etsy website. $99, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., 6 hours of crafting. Crafty fun with food and friends. Christmas in July is the theme. I so wish I could come again this time, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it this time around. But it should be a good time. I wish I was going. Like I said, for more information, there's Corin's YouTube channel. There's also a Facebook page under On the Make Crafty events. I'm sure Mary might have some information on her channel. And then the tickets are on Corin Wiskman at Etsy. I matted on some of that glitter cardstock, and I was so mad at myself that I forgot to cut the center out. You guys know me, I don't like to waste glitter cardstock, and I just was not with it. I totally forgot to cut the center out before I laid my panel down. Not happy. And what's the point in wasting it if nobody's going to see it's behind there anyway, right? I'm pretty sure that's a gray fog, Simon Says Stamp fog card base that I put this on, and just glued those letters right down with my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. And I really like the way it turned out, cutting it with my brother's Scan and Cut. I'm also planning on doing a video of what I know about my Brother machine. A lot of people were asking questions during a live chat I was in with Mary, or on Mary's channel that is, and I offered to do one. It's not like I'm a know-all, but I'm willing to share what I do know to help other people out, because I don't know about everybody else, but my brother Scan and Cut DX did not come with a manual. So here I'm just putting some glossy accents on the bee's wings and on the centers, those little dots on the pineapples themselves. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen on Justine Hovey's Instagram or her YouTube channel, but she's doing a technique resource binder class. It's $30 if you sign up before July 1st and $40 if you sign up after, and the class emails start going out on July 15th. She's guaranteeing at least 15 classes and about 5 to 8 techniques, I think she said, in each email. And the emails will go out every couple of weeks, but I think it's a wonderful idea to keep a binder. We'll have these binders with these PDF files, and then when you're sitting at your desk going, what am I going to do with this? You'll have something to go to for reference, for ideas. If you do happen to go and sign up, make sure you use my name for a reference, and tell her I sent you over there. I think that's it for tonight. I hope to see you guys in the next video. We're going to pick the winners soon for this month's giveaway. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and the notification button so you're aware of any giveaways we have. So until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.